Hello and welcome to SEOroids, where we put the steroids into your SEO. Okay, so we've got a brand new product and I'm doing a screen record of how to order it because it's a little bit unconventional. This is not like your traditional pay monthly SEO package. This is a bit different, and of course I do offer the monthly SEO packages, but I like to give choice. So this is something very special. It's where you can pay for an entire year of SEO, and not only do you pay for an entire year SEO, but you get all of the work complete in a period of 30 to 90 days, depending on the quantity of work that you order. Okay, so what that means is that you've got no worries. When you go with an SEO company, you have to hope that they're going to be around in 6 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months. They hold you to a 12-month contract. First of all, you've got to hope that they're around for the duration of that contract. Second of all, you've got to hope that they actually do their end of the bargain consistently for 12 months. You've got to hope that they don't slack off and that they do actually deliver on their promises. Okay, so I do, but I'm going to take away all that element of risk, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer you a drip-fed SEO package where everything, all the work is prepared straight away, and then it just drip feeds on your website to publish and on YouTube and the various places. But let's explain how you order it. So if you scroll down this page a little bit, you get to the order form. The first thing it asks you is about the number of pages on your website. Okay, because the first part of this is the on-page SEO. Now, I do believe that the on-page SEO is essential in your SEO campaign, because you do need a search engine friendly website. Your pages do need to be search engine friendly and on-page optimized. Okay, so if we take away things like the privacy policy page, the terms of service, maybe even the contact us page, we're talking about the main website pages that are important to be indexed on Google. Okay, so you make a note of how many pages you have. Now, you could have a very large website. You might have like 100 pages. You might have a 5-page website. Okay, but what you do is you move this icon to the number of pages that you've got. You might have 39 pages. You might have 60 pages. So however many pages you have, you move that along. Okay. Now, if you've got like a massive e-commerce site with 3,000 products on it, then of course you're off the scale. Now, if that's the case, contact me via my Contact Us form. Get in touch with me via social media, however you want to get in touch. There's numerous ways to get in touch, and I'll do you a custom package for obviously an exceptionally large website. Okay, so that's the first thing you do. Now, this calculates the overall price by the time you get to the bottom of the form. So the first thing is you indicate how many pages that you need on-page optimization. Now, the second thing you need to do, and the look of this form might change because I do have a tendency to improve things and make them better. So, but for the most part, it's going to be the same. All right. So the next thing is you're going to enter your website URL, so that I know what website we're talking about. So just put in the www. You don't even need the www. Just put in yourwebsite.com, right? Just type it on in there. Okay. Right, now the next thing, you scroll on down. Now, by all means, read the descriptions I've got. Okay, now I've got 3 things for you to choose from. You can choose any of the 3. You can choose all of the 3, or you can choose 2 out of 3 or 1 out of 3. It doesn't matter. This whole thing is about you tailoring your package. You choose and you build your own package. You choose how much you want to spend, and you choose how much you want to have done, right? All of the control and all the power is in your hands. Okay, so first of all, we've got on-site articles. So that's on your website, where you have a blog on your website. And if you don't have one, I recommend you get one because it's good for SEO. Okay, so you need to have like articles published on your website. Now, you can choose to have monthly articles, fortnightly, which is every 2 weeks, weekly, twice weekly, or daily. Okay, so obviously if it's monthly, we're talking about 12 articles, fortnightly is 24, etc. Daily is 365 because there's 365 days in a year. All right, so you need to ask yourself, how often do you want fresh new content published on your website? Now, once you select this, okay, then obviously within 30 to 90 days, depending on how much you order, I'll have this uploaded onto your website, scheduled to publish at the time that it needs to be published, okay? So you can go ahead and choose whatever one you want. Now, they'll all tick. You don't want to tick them all. You need to click them a second time to uncheck them, all right? So if you don't want any of them, make sure that none of them are checked, okay? Or if you want, like, whatever you want, maybe you want twice weekly, okay? Now, all the pricing is different, and I've configured this form that the more you buy, the cheaper it is, okay? So let's just have this at, like, say, I don't know, monthly, okay? And then you need to decide on your offsite articles, okay? Your offsite articles being not on your website, but somewhere else where there's a link back to your website, okay? It's good SEO. I'm not going to explain about all of that in this video, so I'm just explaining how to do this form. Okay, so this one you might want monthly articles as well, so you check that. If you don't want any of them, just uncheck that box, make sure that none of them are checked. Okay, so I'm going to tick that. Okay, and then we get down to YouTube videos. Now, YouTube is great to have because it's a very powerful platform in and of itself, but not only that, not only will you get a YouTube audience, but you can obviously get some really powerful link juice back to your site, and it really helps your site rank as well. Not to mention the fact that when you host a video on YouTube, you embed that video on your website, it really helps with traffic conversion on your website as well. Okay, so once again, you need to choose the number of videos that you want. Okay, now, you know, it may be that you want 365 videos, one to publish every day. It's extreme, but depending on your niche, that might be what you want. Okay, but you might want just 12 videos, or you might want a weekly video. Let's just say a weekly video in this case. Okay, so 52 videos. All right, so you've done all that you need to do. Now you just need to put in your name, your phone number, your email address. Now I just need your phone number in case I need to contact you to make sure that I get all this work right. Okay, that's the only reason, but it's not an essential field. But at the very least, I need your email. Okay, and then what happens, and this is important, you get down to the bottom and you've got two buttons, right? Now, first of all, we've got the on-page SEO, we've got the total price. So that's number of pages multiplied by the price per page. Okay, so I don't know what I had it set at there, but it comes out at $2,100. Okay, and then you got your drip-fed 12-month SEO content, okay, based on what you selected. Okay, so if you don't like the price down here, you want to change it, you literally scroll back up the page and you can just select, you know, a different option, you know, choose less or whatever, right? Okay, now then you've got that price, $2,480. Okay, so first of all, you're going to check out on the on-page SEO, all right, and you just hit the checkout button and it will check you out, all right, but you actually need to do a second purchase. You need to check out on the SEO, okay, so then you click this button here and it will check you out. Now I have put a text box at the bottom, any comments, special requests. This is your opportunity. If you've got anything you want to say to me in regards to the work that you want done, you can have it said there in that text box, okay? So that's how you do the form. And thank you. And if you have any questions, get in touch with me.